offered in senior living communities are assisted or supportive living and memory care. There are also independent living communities, but those do not offer care services. Each environment offers older adults various services and amenities to encourage a healthier and more independent lifestyle. The common levels of care offered in senior living communities are assisted or supportive living and memory care. There are also independent living communities, but those do not offer care services. Each environment offers older adults various services and amenities to encourage a healthier and more independent lifestyle. If you're wondering which is the best fit, ask yourself a few questions. Is your parent physically independent and active? Does your parent need any assistance with daily tasks? Does your parent have dementia? The answers will point you in the right direction, but sometimes there are variations in circumstances, and you may find yourself in a gray area. That's okay. I'm here to help. If your parent has unhealthy eating habits, for example, consuming a lot of frozen meals filled with sodium, and they often isolate and don't drive, but they're otherwise active and independent, they will benefit from independent living. Independent living is about freeing up time and energy to be more active and social. It offers freshly cooked meals, housekeeping, transportation, and a robust calendar of events. Assisted living is about care. If your parent falls a lot, doesn't sleep well, and needs help with hygiene and medication, assisted living is the best option. It offers the same social events and services as independent living, with the additional benefit of discreet personal care. There may even be a licensed nurse or physician on site. Residents can receive as little or as much care as they need. If your parent has mild cognitive impairment due to the early stages of dementia, an assisted living community may still be the best option. However, those with progressive dementia would benefit from a memory care community. These communities are more secure and staffed with a specialized team that understands how to handle Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Suppose your parent gets lost in familiar places, acts aggressively, exhibits paranoia, or even makes frequent and inappropriate 911 calls. In that case, their cognitive skills may be on the decline, and memory care may be the best option for their needs. If you're still unsure, don't worry. In assisted living and memory care communities, residents receive a comprehensive assessment from a licensed nurse. Down the road, there is a reassessment to ensure the right level of care.
So it's time to think about getting mom or dad in assisted living or a nursing home. You might ask, what's the difference? Well, an assisted living facility is a place where seniors or adults with disabilities can live semi-independently and receive limited care with certain day-to-day activities. Assisted living communities tend to provide various hospitality and personal care services. Of course, they provide 24-hour emergency response protocols and regular opportunities for recreation and social interaction. The exact levels of care and types of services that are offered, they vary from facility to facility and from state to state. So, what is a nursing home? A nursing home is a place where residents who cannot live independently receive extensive ongoing care due to old age, disabling medical issues, or any other kinds of physical or mental conditions that might require continuous monitoring or supervision. Nursing homes tend to provide more frequent and comprehensive personal care services than what you would find at an assisted living facility. They also provide easier access to skilled nursing. So let's compare the two. Well, who's a good candidate for assisted living? People that are open to the idea of, getting assistance and who can benefit from more socially engaging living environments, who are able to walk on their own or with devices, and then need a limited amount of supervision or assistance. It's good for people that are lucid and only have mild cognitive health problems, but that want or need to be free of the responsibilities of home ownership. So, who's a good candidate for a nursing home? It's different with a nursing home. It's good for people that need daily medical care or a lot of personal assistance, that are not able to walk on their own or with devices without help. It's good for people that are too sick or frail for home care, that need round-the-clock supervision or monitoring. It's good for people who have complicated medical, emotional, or mental conditions. It's also good for people that resist when being given assistance and that display problematic behaviors. So then the question is, What is an assisted living facility like? Well, they tend to feature private apartment-style rooms or bungalows. Usually they're 1 or 2 bedrooms, so they often feature units that have small kitchens so they can cook on their own or they can go to the communal dining. They generally give residents a lot of freedom when it comes to decorating their personal space. They provide communal dining rooms and they provide a lot of shared recreational space. According to the CDC, assisted living facilities serve on average about 28 residents a day. What about a nursing home? Let's talk about that. They mostly offer shared or private, but the difference is it's hospital-style rooms versus an apartment or a bungalow. They usually offer less freedom when it comes to decorating the rooms. Just like assisted living, they do provide communal dining and living areas. They do tend to offer less recreational space, and according to the CDC, they serve about 88 residents a day on average. So, in assisted living, what types of care does it provide for your senior? Well, they do provide some help with personal care activities such as bathing and dressing. They do help manage and give out basic medications. They're designed to help the residents avoid injury. They offer round-the-clock staffing in case of emergencies. Unlike nursing homes, they don't provide a lot of nursing and medical care unless they are licensed to do so. They're limited in what they can do for residents that display behavioral problems. So what is a nursing home like? They do provide help with personal care activities just like assisted living, such as bathing and dressing, giving out basic medications. And they're also designed for helping the residents avoid injury. They offer round-the-clock staffing in case of emergencies. They do provide nursing and medical care. They provide rehabilitative services such as occupational therapy. And they also provide help for people with chronic medical problems. And some facilities even offer memory care. So what does it cost? The national average for assisted living on a monthly basis is between $3,950 and $7,800 a month. A nursing home is between $12,000 and $17,000